Right, training. I had nothing better to do Christmas Day, so I was very sad. And the weather's been good. I went out and trained. Now, I was able to get my gates out because it wasn't windy and it didn't flap over. Don't forget, if you've got gates, they will need sandbags or something to prop them up because they are a bit of a devil in light breezes. So you do need to have either feet that can be weighed down internally, you know, maybe you can remove the feet, put some water or sand in them, or you have some sandbags. I've got some sandbags rather than pegs, because at least then they might well give a little. But the main point of gates is that really the feet should not stick out so that the dogs trip over them. They should not be encouraged to take gates at silly angles where they would be possibly tripping over the feet, stepping over the feet. And to be honest, I still think that there is no need for you to actually teach your dog to go round or skinny, you know, skim these obstacles so tight that they are actually virtually touching. I know it's tempting, but don't worry about it. So what did I do? I was experimenting, and I did at first try, I will say, just for honesty's sake, okay, I did try and do this setup first. So I had a barrel gate. Now, difficulty with that, when I wanted to do the slalom, or even just turning my dog, where is he? There he is. You know, because I wanted to send him all the way round, was of course, when he's coming round the gate, and, you know, he's really got nothing to wrap there. Do you see? Unlike a barrel, which keeps them rounded and what have you, when you try and wrap a gate, oh no. So that is why it's not allowed in competition. So I changed my setup and I put it like this. Okay, so I had the gates in the centre and the barrels for curving on the outside. And that's when I went all the way around the outside. Oh, there goes my dog. I love him. All the way around. Right. I stepped and then I pulled him round and got him to cross in front of me and go, you know, finish back there. Obviously then, opposite way round. Now, what I found was that by standing roughly level with the gate, which is on my left, I'm facing it, so there. I've got the gate on my right, the dog on my left, and I found that if I tried to do it straight like that, I had a very wide turn there that I had to work hard on to bring them back in line. So I ended up practicing a little bit more at an angle to the first turn to help prepare the dog, and actually they then turned much neater and round the back and kept on a straighter line here, and I'll explain that in a later video. So then I moved on to the slalom, and I practiced by standing, right, so I have, these don't look very big, but I put about 5 metres between, okay, 5 metres between my obstacles, so quite wide gaps. Round the barrel, in. Now that is my sla. Now come is my left hand turn, so that's come and sla. Okay, With Wiki, I kept it to just slalom. Slalom trying to be the cue to let my dog know that I want him to, he's going to have to start learning. It's part of a sequence of turning left and right. So I'm trying to use a word that actually tells my dog, hey, you're going to be doing a series of left and right turns coming up, bud, rather than just, but you can stick to, say, left, right. What you are after is smoothness, all right? And I do watch an awful lot of people because they're twisting their bodies and they're ding, ding, ding to get their dogs to turn towards them, that then they turn quickly the other way, but by which time the dog has done a V shape around the obstacles. You don't want a V shape, people. You don't want a V shape. You want your dog to go smooth. Okay, so they turn round that, try and get them pretty close there. So then you can aim to get them through the centre of that middle bit. And then they've got enough room then to turn through the centre of that one. Now, some of you might be thinking, yeah, I teach a slalom with zigzags and this sort of stuff. But obviously you can't do that sort of slalom when you want your dog to go round barrels. Okay, barrels or gates, you can't set them up in V shapes. The dog has got to know, turn, get your command to change legs, turn smooth, change legs, turn smooth. Okay, so smooth, smooth, smooth work. If it's not working, okay, and I always say, cut it down. Cut it down. Don't set this up and try and do all of it at once. Do a part of it at a time and work out what you've got to say, how you've got to say it. So many of you will go, try and make the whole thing smooth. So smooth words, smooth control, smooth body language will make the dog work smoothly. If you're going to go, then your dog is just going to go and jig-jag around as well. This is where so you can go in, but work on your control, your vocal control. So it's not it's in. Okay? It's a quieter, it's a calmer command. It means what it says. You've got to say, the dog's going to understand what it means, but you're staying calm instead of going, oh my God, right? That doesn't help in hoopers. So break it down and teach yourself. Work yourself as much as the dog in getting this fluent, okay? And then you can start. I will do another video on slaloms using hoops because that is in the hooper levels. And if you are part of the hooper levels group and things, you will see my videos there and you will see all the diagrams.